What is up, guys? Today we'll be doing my NRL round 1 preview of the games. So let's get right into it. Manly and the Rabbitohs, the season opener. A really good game, to be honest. Probably the better of the two. It's the Las Vegas games. Manly, really good. So they weren't that bad, but it was still not that great. And especially, there were some standouts. Luke Brooks, maybe one of the best games of his life. For Manly, it's like his debut for the Tigers back in 2012 against the Dragons. It was like that game. So yeah, that was a really good game though. Next game, the Roosters and Broncos. We've heard more about Spencer Lenu's words to Ezra Mam than we have heard about the actual game. But if we're talking about the game, yeah, the quality wasn't great, to be honest. Both teams' defense was good. I just think the Roosters were the better team. The Broncos, they weren't that great. And yeah, the Roosters won that. Now we have probably the most disappointing team, the Knights. They looked terrible. Their attack was awful, to be honest. And the Raiders, yeah, the defense was good. Well, the Raiders played really well, defended well. Their attack was actually pretty good in this game. And first game on Australian soil, the Raiders win in Newcastle, make up for that final last year where they lost by about 2 points. Yeah, just not disappointing. The Raiders are really impressive. Yeah, next game. This is a very weird one to review. The Warriors and the Sharks. Very weird one. Because at one point, it looked like the Warriors were going to absolutely smash the Sharks. But then the Sharks just started defending well. After those 15 minutes, the Sharks proved that they're a premiership contender this year. And it doesn't matter what, it doesn't matter who they've lost or whatever. But the Sharks are going to be a good team this year still. Yeah. Next up, this might be the most boring game of the round. Yeah, I know you're supposed to get around like defensive footy or whatever, but Jesus Christ, this game was really, really boring. Neither team could score. Penrith, they thought they'd scored, but it was allowed, and then the Storm get on the other end, they score. I'm like, finally, we're gonna another try in this game. This game, both teams' attack was honestly just terrible. This might be the worst game I've seen for attack. And I thought this game would be decently high scoring, and it definitely wasn't. But the Storm keep that round 1 record in fact. Next up, the Saturday game, the only tip I got correct for the entire round. Parramatta and the Dogs. I think Parramatta, they were pretty good, I'd say. They showed signs, despite Mitchell Moses' injury early in the game. They definitely looked like a team that's going to play finals again this year, and I could see them. The Dogs had their moments, but they couldn't really do much in attack, and they just got overpowered. Bailey Simonson, they're sealing the game. Yeah, so next up, this game was mind-boggling. This game was an easy tip for most people, the Titans. It should have been the other way around, because the Dragons absolutely demolished them. Tyrell Sloan, new star. The Titans, they were very good. They just couldn't do anything. They looked terrible Titans. Well, the Dragons, they made the Titans look like the wooden spoon favourites. Their defence, especially in that first half of the Dragons, was brilliant. And then all they had to do was attack, and they certainly did that. And they scored 3 tries in very, very quick succession, and bam, the game's gone. And the Titans are left to wonder why. Titans look just not good. Not good attack for the Titans. Next game, I thought the Titans were disappointing. The Dolphins are arguably even more disappointing. The Dolphins' defense was absolutely terrible. They could not defend. Maybe it's because of the loss of Tom Gilbert or something, but Jesus Christ, the Cowboys, sure, they looked good, but it wasn't just that they were good, it was also that the Dolphins were absolutely terrible. At no point in the game did I think, oh, yeah, the Dolphins are going to win this game, because they were never going to win the game. When Layla scored that try, and then 2 minutes, I'm like, oh god, this could be a smashing. Yeah. Yeah, Cowboys, they're red hot. They were good. They were really good at attack. But, jeez, the Dolphins sucked in this game. So, the Tigers had the bye. And that is it for my round 1 preview. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like and consider subscribing, as it would really help me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.